Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on ratios and proportions based on previous year questions of SSC. We will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is Rupees 555 was to be divided among ABC in the ratio of 1/4:1/5:1/6. But by mistake it was divided in a ratio of 4:5:6. What was the amount in excess received by C? So we have three people A, B and C here. Rupees 555 should be divided among them in the ratio 1/4:1/5:1/6. But by mistake they divided the amount in a ratio 4:5:6. So we have to find out the excess amount received by C. What is the excess amount received by C? It's the difference between 1/6 part out of first ratio and 6 part out of second ratio. So here the original ratio is this one. This is in reciprocal format. We have to convert it. That is, take the LCM of 4, 5 and 6. Here 5 into 6 is equal to 30. 30 is not divisible by 4. So take the double of 30, that is 60. 60 is divisible by 4, 5 and 6. So LCM is 60. 60 by 4 is equal to 15. 60 by 5 is equal to 12. 60 by 6 is equal to 10. So here 15 plus 12 plus 10, that is 37 part. 37 part is equal to 555. So 1 part is equal to 555 divided by 37. That is 15. How will you find it? If you have triple A divided by 37, your answer will be A plus A plus A. If you have triple 1 divided by 37, your answer will be 1 plus 1 plus 1. So, same way, if you have triple 5 divided by 37, your answer is 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15. So, if 1 part is equal to 15, what will be 10 parts? That is, C will receive 10 parts. So, 10 parts is equal to 15 into 10, 150. Same way, by mistake, these three people received amount in 4:5:6. So, here 4 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 15 parts. 15 parts is equal to 555. So, 1 part is equal to 555 divided by 15, that is, from here this is 37. So here C received the amount, that is 6 part. So 6 part is equal to 37 into 6 is equal to 6 into 7 42, 6 into 3 18, 18 plus 4 22. So 222 is the amount received by C by mistake. So excess amount is equal to 222 minus 150, that is 72. So your answer is option C. Next is question number 2. The ratio of expenditure of X, Y and Z are 16:12:9 and their savings are 20%, 25% and 40% of their income. If the sum of their income is rupees 3060, find Y's salary. So we have three people X, Y and Z here. Their expenditure is in the ratio 16:12:9 and their savings are 20%, 25% and 40%. That means their expenditure are 80%, 75% and 60%, because you know income is equal to expenditure plus savings. Income is equal to expenditure plus savings. If savings is equal to 20%, expenditure will be 80%. That is, income is equal to 100%. So, here we know expenditure is in the ratio 16:12:9. That means 80% is equal to 16, 75% is equal to 12 and 60% is equal to 9. Here income is 100%. That means if 80% is equal to 16, what will be 100%? if 80% is equal to 16, then 100% will be 16 by 80 into 100. 16 into 5 is equal to 80. 5 into 20 is equal to 100. So, X salary will be 20 parts because 100% is equal to 20 parts. Same way, if 75% is equal to 12, 75% is equal to 12. That means 25% is equal to 4. So 100% will be 4 into 4, 16. So 16 parts is Y salary. Same way, 60% is equal to 9. That means 20% is equal to 3. So 100% will be 5 into 3, 15. That means 15 part is 60%. Either you can do this way, or you can do this way. This is easy. So here, 20 and 16 and 15 are the salaries of X, Y and Z. So 20 plus 16 plus 15 is equal to 51 parts. That is equal to total income, that is 3060. That means if 51 parts is equal to 3060, then one part will be 3060 divided by 51. That is 51 into 6 is equal to 306. So 0 will come here. So one part is equal to 60. So Y salary is equal to 16 parts. That means 16 into 1 part is equal to 60. So 16 into 6 is equal to 6 6 are 36. 6 into 1, 6 plus 3, 9. So 960 will be your answer. So option A is your answer. Next is question number 3. The ratio of income of A, B and C is 3:7:4 and ratio of their expenditure is 4:3:5. If A saves 300 out of 2,400 rupees, find the savings of B. So we have 3 people A, B and C here, and their income is in the ratio 3:7:4. That means I will take it as 3x, 7x and 4x. Their expenditure is in the ratio 4:3:5. I will take it as 4y, 3y and 5y. So we have to find out the savings of B here. Here A saves 300 out of 2,400. That means A saves 300. A's savings is 300 and the income of A is 2,400. So 3x is equal to 2,400. That means x is equal to 800. Here expenditure of A is equal to 4y. That is equal to income of A minus savings of A. That is 2,400 minus 300 is equal to 2,100. So y is equal to 2,100 divided by 4. 21 by 4, 5. 10 by 4, 2. 20 by 4, 5. 525. We have to calculate B's salary. That means 7x minus 3y. That is equal to 7 into x is equal to 7 into 800, 5,600 minus 3 into y is equal to 525. That is 5,600 minus 3 into 5, 15. 3 into 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 3 into 5, 15. So 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So 4025. Option A is your answer. Next is question number 4. Find the third proportion of 12 and 16. If 12:16 is equal to 16:C, C will be 16 square divided by 12. That is 16 into 16 by 12. 4 into 3, 12. 4 4s are 16. That means 16 into 4, 64 by 3. So option A is your answer. If A is to B is to C, then C will be B square by A. So this is your easy trick, that is second number square divided by first number, that will be third number. Next is question number 5. A person covers certain distance by train, bus and car in a ratio 4:3:2. Ratio of fare is 1:2:4 per kilometer. The total expenditure as fare is rupees 360. Then total expenditure as fare on bus will be. So a person covers certain distance in train, bus and car in a ratio 4:3:2. And the ratio of fare per kilometer in train, bus and car is 1:2:4. So this is distance and this is fare per kilometer, that is price per kilometer. So total price on train is equal to 4 into 1, that is 4. Total price on bus is equal to 3 into 2, 6. Total price on car is equal to 2 into 4, 8. That is total price is equal to 4 plus 6 plus 8 is equal to 18 parts. 18 parts is equal to total fare is equal to rupees 360. So 1 part is equal to 360 by 2 is equal to 360 by 18 is equal to 20. Here we have to find out the fare in bus. So 6 part is equal to fare in bus. 6 part is equal to 6 into 20, 120. So your answer is option B. Next is question number 6. A bag contains rupees 4,100 in the form of 5 rupee, 2 rupee and 1 rupee coins. The number of coins are in the ratio 4:6:9. So find the number of 1 rupee coins. So we have total 4,100 rupees here and we have 5 rupees and 2 rupees and 1 rupee coin here. This is value. And we have these 5 rupee, 2 rupee and 1 rupee coins are in the ratio 4:6:9. That is, this is number of coins. That means value of 5 rupee coins is equal to 5 into 4, 20 rupees. 2 into 6, 12 rupees is 2 rupee coin value and 1 into 9, 9 rupees is 1 rupee coin value. But the total value here is 4,100. But in this total value, 20 plus 12 plus 9, that is 20 plus 12 plus 9 is equal to 20 plus 12, 32, 32 plus 9 is equal to 41. So 41 part is equal to 4,100. That means 1 part is equal to 100. So the number of 1 rupee coins is equal to 9 parts. So 9 parts is equal to 900. So your answer is option C. Next is question number 7. An amount of rupees 735 was divided between A, B and C. If each of them had received 25 rupees less, their shares would have been in the ratio 5:4:2. Find the money received by A. So we have total 735 rupees here and we have 3 people A, B and C here. If each of them receive 25 rupees less, each of them receive 25 rupees less, the money remaining with them will be in the ratio 5:4:2. That is, shares of them will be in the ratio 5:4:2. That means total money minus 25 plus 25 plus 25, that is 75. That is 3 into 25 is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 2 parts. That is 11 parts. Because the total money with them was 735. And if 25 rupees is subtracting from each of them, then their ratio will be 5:4:2. That means 11 parts. So 11 parts is equal to total amount minus 25 plus 25 plus 25, that is 75. So that means 660 is equal to 11 parts and 1 part is equal to 60. So we have to find the money received by A. Here 5 parts is equal to 5 into 60, that is 300. That means money with A is equal to 300 plus 25. That is 325. Because A minus 25 is equal to 5 parts. B minus 25 is equal to 4 parts. C minus 25 is equal to 2 parts. So 5 parts is equal to 300. That means money with A is equal to 5 part plus 25. 5 part plus 25. So your answer is option A. Next is question number 8. The ratio of copper and tin in a 63 kilogram alloy is 4:3. Some amount of copper is extracted from the alloy and the ratio becomes 10:9. How much copper is extracted? So initially there was 63 kilogram alloy and copper and tin in that alloy is in the ratio 4:3. After extracting copper, the ratio become 10:9. That means after extracting copper, that means tin will be same in both the cases. After extracting copper means only copper is here extracted. So tin will remain same. Tin will be same in both the cases. So in order to make it equal, I will multiply 4:3 with 3. That means 4 into 3 is equal to 12. Is to 3 into 3 is equal to 9. Here 10:9. Now tin is same in both the cases. Tin is same in both the cases. That means 12 minus 10 is equal to 2 part. Only 2 part of the copper is extracted. So here 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9 part is equal to 63 kilogram. That means 21 part is equal to 63 kilogram. So 1 part is equal to 3 kilogram. That means 2 part is equal to 2 into 3, 6 kilogram. So your answer is option A. Next is question number 9. Find the ratio between third proportion of 4 and 5 and the fourth proportion of 3, 6 and 18. Here third proportional. Third proportional of 4 and 5 means 4:5 is equal to 5:C. That means C is equal to 5 square by 4, that is 25 by 4. Same way, fourth proportional of 3, 6 and 8. That means 3:6 is equal to 18:D. That means D is equal to 18 into 6 divided by 3. That is 3 into 6, 18. 6 into 6, 36. So your answer is 36. That means ratio between this is equal to 25 by 4 is to 36. That means 25 is to 4 into 36 is equal to 4. 3 into 6, 24. 3 into 4, 12 plus 2, 14. So 25 is to 144. Option A is your answer. Next is question number 10. The price of silver is directly proportional to the square of its weight. A person broke down the silver in the ratio of 3:2:1 and faces a loss of rupees 4,620. Find the initial price of silver. Here price is directly proportional to the square of its weight. A person broke down silver in the ratio 3:2:1. Here in both the cases, weight of the silver is same. that is 6 part. Initially the weight was 6 part, and 6 part silver is broken into 3 part, 2 part and 1 part. So one single piece is broken into 3 pieces. Here we have to find out price before breaking and price after breaking. So price before breaking is initial price, that is equal to square of its weight, that is 6 part square. That is equal to 36 part square. Price after breaking is equal to 3 part square plus 2 part square plus 1 part square. That is equal to 9 part square plus 4 part square plus 1 part square. That is 14 part square. So the loss is equal to initial price, that is 36 p square minus 14 p square, that is 22 p square. Here this 22 p square loss is equal to same as the 4620, that is 4620. So p square is equal to 4620 divided by 22. 46 by 22 is equal to 2. 22 by 22 is equal to 1, 0, 0. So 210 is p square. That means initial price is equal to 36 into 210. 36 into 200, 7200, 36 into 10, 360. So 7200 plus 360 is equal to 7560. So option C is your answer. Initial price of the silver is 7560. Next is question number 11. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:6. If 8 is subtracted from each of the numbers, the ratio becomes 4:5. Find the numbers. Here you don't need to do any calculation. You can see 5:6 becomes 4:5. That is 5 becomes 4 and 6 becomes 5. That is 1 unit is equal to 8. So 8 into 5 and 6 into 8. These are the numbers, that is 40 and 48. Because you can see 5:6 becomes 4:5. That is here difference between 6 and 5 is 1 unit and difference between 5 and 4 is 1 unit. That is 1 unit is equal to 8. So 8 into 5 40 and 6 into 8 48. So your answer is 40 and 48. Next is question number 12. If 8x plus 3y divided by 4x plus 5y is equal to 25 by 23, then find x is to 1. Here, apply componendo and dividendo rule. That is, a by b is equal to c by d. Then a plus b by a minus b is equal to c plus d by c minus d. That is, add the term and subtract the term, the LHS and RHS. So, here 8x plus 4x is equal to 12x. 3y plus 5y is equal to 8y divided by 8x minus 4x is equal to 4x. 3y minus 5y is equal to minus 2y. Then add the term together, that is 25 plus 23 is equal to 48. 25 minus 23 is equal to 2. So this is this componendo and dividendo rule. Here divide all the terms with 2. That is 12x by 2 6x, 8y by 2 4y, 4x by 2 2x, 2y by 2y. So 48 by 2 is equal to 24, 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So cross multiply means 6x plus 4y is equal to 48x minus 24y. That means 48x minus 6x is equal to 42x. 4y plus 24y is equal to 28y. So when you cancel with 14, 14 into 2, 28, 14 into 3, 42. That is x by y is equal to 2 by 3. So your answer is option A. Next is question number 13. The ratio of ages of A and B 4 years ago was 4:5. 8 years from now, the ratio of ages of A and B will be 11:13. What is the sum of their present ages? So 4 years ago, ratio of ages of A and B was 4:5. That means 4 years ago, their sum was divisible by 4 plus 5, 9. Here, the options are present ages. Sum of the present ages of A and B. So 4 years ago sum, we have to subtract 8 years from present sum. This is present sum of ages of A and B. So we have to subtract 4 plus 4, 8 years from the present sum. Then you will get the 4 years ago sum of age A and B. Then that will be divisible by 9. So 76 minus 8 is equal to 68. That is not divisible by 9. So option A eliminated. 96 minus 8 is equal to 88. That is not divisible by 9. So option B eliminated. 80 minus 8 is equal to 72. 72 is divisible by 9. So option C is the answer. Here if you check, 72 minus 8 is equal to 64. That is not divisible by 9. So option D also eliminated. Either you can follow the option method, that is very simple. You can find the answer within 2 seconds. So option C is your answer. If you want to find the answer in normal method, 4 years ago, the ratio of ages of A and B was 4:5. After 8 years, ratio is 11:13. So the difference between both these are 12 years. 8 plus 4, 12 years. But you can see the vertical difference between 4 and 11 and 5 and 13 is not same. So to make it equal, take the horizontal difference, that is 2, and multiply it with 4:5. Take the horizontal difference of 4:5, that is 1, and multiply it with 11:13. So that means 4 into 2, 8, 5 into 2, 10. Here 11:13 into 1, 11:13. Now you can see the difference between 8 and 11 and 10 and 13 is same. That is 3 unit. 3 unit is equal to 12 years. That is 1 unit is equal to 4 years. So your answer will be 4 years ago. The ages will be 4 years ago. The ages will be 8 into 4 and 10 into 4. That is 32 and 40. Now after 4 years, that will be 36 and 44. That is sum will be 80. So your answer is option C. Next is question number 14. 1 year ago, the ratio of age of A to that of B was 4:3. The ratio of their respective ages 3 years from now will be 6:5. What will be the ratio of respective ages of A and B 9 years from now? So we have A and B here. 1 year ago, ratio of their ages was 4:3. After 3 years from present, their ratios of ages will be 6:5. Here, you can see difference between 4 and 6 and 3 and 5 is equal to 2 unit. Difference between 4 and 5 and 4 and 6 and 3 and 5 is equal to 2 unit. 2 unit is equal to 4 years because 3 plus 1 years is equal to 4 years, because the gap between 4:3 and 6:5 is 1 year ago and 3 years after. That is 1 plus 3 years. That is 4 years. So 1 unit is equal to 2 years. That means the ages of A and B 1 year ago was 4 into 2, 8 years, and 3 into 2, 6 years. This is 1 year ago age. So if this is present, after 3 years from present, the ages of A and B will be 6 into 2, 12 years, 5 into 2, 10 years. So this is 12 and 10. This is the ages of A and B after 3 years from the present. Now we have to calculate after 9 years from the present ages of A and B. That means 3 plus 6 years. That means 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. So 18 and 16 are respectively ages of A and B after 9 years from the present. That is, the ratio will be 2 into 9 is equal to 18. 2 into 8 is equal to 16. So a ratio of ages will be 9:8. So option D is your answer. Next is question number 15. The ratio of present ages of A and B is 8:9. After 9 years, this ratio will become 19:21. C is 3 years younger to B. What is the present age of C? So question is asking us to find out present age of C. This option, all option are present ages of C. And C is 3 years younger to B. That means B is 3 years greater than C. Here, present ages of A and B is 8:9. That means present age of B is equal to 9x. That means present age of B is completely divisible by 9. Here, these all options are present ages of C. So, 49 plus 3 is equal to 52. This 52 is the present age of B. 52 is not divisible by 9. So, option A eliminated. 48 plus 3 is equal to 51. 51 is not divisible by 9. So, option B eliminated. 51 plus 3 is equal to 54. 54 is completely divisible by 9. So, option C is your answer. Even if you check option D, 52 plus 3 is equal to 55. 55 is not divisible by 9. So, option D also eliminated. So, here option C, 51 is your answer. Present ages of C is equal to 51. So, present ages of B is equal to 51 plus 3, 54. So, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe, share and like.